What is going on, my YouTube family? So here we are at the end of 2024, about to roll into 2025. And what comes with a new year? New Harley-Davidson models. And today, I'm going to give you my prediction on the 2025 models. So let's get it. So I don't know if y'all are with me when I say this, but I feel like 2024 for Harley-Davidson has been a rough road or a tough year. Yeah, we got some great models like the CVO Road Glide ST, which is an epic bike that I am in love with. I've reviewed it a couple times. If you haven't seen that video, check it out. It's somewhere in the channel. We also got the CVO Pan America, which was a great addition to the brand. But, you know, we didn't get any of those, in my opinion, wow colors when it came to the lineup. The colors for 2024 were just in my opinion. There was nothing that just stood out ridiculously except for the CVO colors, of course, to me. So when it comes to 2025, I feel like they're gonna definitely change that up. I feel like we're gonna get some amazing colors rolling into 2025. I'm hoping to get some of those performance colors since Harley-Davidson is all about performance nowadays. I'm hoping to see some reds in the lineup. Get some of those denim colors like the denim black. Some of those just colors that scream this bike is built for performance, not pastel colors like we were getting in 2023. Remember that yellow? New. Another prediction I have is something that's basically common sense. I feel like the Limiteds are going to get the new redesign that the other touring lineup got. It just makes sense. Why would they make multiple fairings for bikes that are so similar? So I feel like we're definitely going to get an upgrade when it comes to the limited models. Hopefully they end up being able to put that weight reduction in there. They're going to get that full TFT massive Skyline operating system on there, which is definitely going to be an improvement over the previous generation. Now, as I stated in the beginning, that the CVO Road Glide ST was a epic introduction to the lineup, but it's a CVO. Not everyone can afford a CVO. So I feel like Harley-Davidson is going to come out with some standard ST models. At least I hope they do. Just like in the previous generations, they had the Street Glide ST, the Road Glide ST. I feel like we're going to at least get a Road Glide ST that is not a CVO, and I'm looking forward to that, or hoping that that actually happens, because that'll be great for some of those people who want that performance bagger but just can't afford that CVO badging. Another thing I feel like is going to happen is the Softails are going to get a refresh. I feel like they're going to bring the VVT motors over to the Softail lineup. They're already putting them in all of the touring lineup. It only makes sense to put that motor into the Softails. Now, I'm hoping they put the ride modes on the Softails as well. All the other cruiser manufacturers already have ride modes on their cruisers. It just makes sense for you to be able to have things like rain mode, road mode, and yes, sport mode, or just put sport mode. Sport mode is the most important. But I do feel like the Softails are going to get a refresh. Now, I don't know if they're going to get a redesign, but I do feel like they are going to get that VVT motor. I mean, especially in like the Lowrider ST, the Lowrider S, and possibly the Breakout. I mean, it only makes sense to put a performance motor in your performance Softails. Now, I know a lot of people, including myself, were just waiting and hoping and praying for the Bronx, which I'm still waiting and hoping and praying for the Bronx. And I hope my prediction with this is actually wrong, but I don't feel like Harley-Davidson is going to bring the Bronx to production. The reason I'm saying that is because I don't feel like they could bring it out at a price point that would be competitive in the market. That bike would have to compete with things like the MT-07, the MT-09, some of those bikes that are kind of on that bike's platform. And I just don't think Harley-Davidson is able to put that bike into production and put it out at that price point. Now, if they are, oh, thank God, because I've been waiting for that bike forever. But I just don't feel like we're going to see the release of the Bronx, at least not this year. But I do feel like we are going to get a performance motorcycle built on that Revolution platform. Now, I don't know if y'all have been paying attention, but the Pan America has become very popular. Of course, it was built for adventure riding, but when you look online, you look on social media and you pay attention, a lot of people are taking these Pan Americas and stripping them down and turning them into something totally different. When I went to Milwaukee, you saw so many different variations of the Pan America. I even seen a Pan America that looked like a Dyna. It was crazy. But the one thing a lot of people are doing are turning their Pan Americas into hooligan bikes. Harley-Davidson's even participating in hooligan racing on a Pan America that's built for the streets. I mean, that's built to do some performance type riding. So I feel like they're actually going to put that bike into production and we might end up getting a hooligan Pan America. Who would be excited about that? I know I would. Let me know if y'all would too. I think we'll also get some surprise models this year that'll pop out probably at the beginning of the year, and then maybe some more mid-year. That's definitely going to be game changing and help bring some more excitement back to Harley-Davidson. Now we're going to go over a few things that I would like to see. It's not necessarily a prediction, but these are some things that I'd like to see happen. Number one, I'd like to see something happen in the sport lineup. And the sport lineup is going to be your Nightster, your Sportster S, and your Nightster Special. Those bikes hit the market, but they have not gained much traction. Previously, we had the Sportster lineup, like the Iron 883, the Sportster 48. Those were an entry point into the Harley-Davidson brand. And that bike was a great seller. Plenty of people coming out of Riding Academy, coming off of different type of other brands of bikes, sports bikes, all these things, would grab them an Iron or a 48, and that was their entryway into Harley-Davidson. Some of those people would keep those bikes for under a year, or some people may keep them forever, like me. I got a Sportster sitting over there in the corner. But some people would buy those bikes and then trade up into a Softail, and they'd keep that for a little while, and they'd trade from the Softail up into the bagger platform. And that was a great way to attract new riders and bring new riders to the brand. Well, right now, we don't have that. The Nightster and the Sportster S's just aren't moving. I don't know why. I mean, they're a blast to ride. They're a fun bike to ride, but they don't have that character or that excitement that the Sportster had. And that could be because there's not a lot of aftermarket community for those motorcycles. And facts, those motorcycles just aren't as exciting as a Sportster. That's why mine is sitting right there. Y'all know what I really want to see. You see this back here? I'm gonna tell you. Y'all know what I really would like to see is them bring back the Dyna. It's not gonna happen. It's literally not gonna happen, but we can wish and we can hope. If they brought back, maybe even did an icon version of the T-Sport, because basically the Super Glide T-Sport is what Dyna bros are built on. I got on my Dixon. I'm a Dyna bro. My Dyna sitting right there, right there. They go to Dyna. But if they brought back a Dyna model, if they put the Dyna back in the lineup, do you know how much sales would skyrocket from putting the Dyna back in the lineup? It would be insane. We wouldn't be able to keep one on the showroom floors. Bring back the Dyna, Harley-Davidson. Bring back the Dyna. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not going to happen, but hey, those are some things I'd like to see. Comment down below. What are your predictions for 2025? Also, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and you hit that bell notification. So as these 2025s are rolling out, you can be notified every time I release a video about one of the new models. Also, give this video a big old thumbs up and yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. I'm about to go eat. A lot of hand shit going on in here. Yeah, boy.